Alright, let's see if these people know how to merge. Alright, looking left, looking right, make sure there's nobody in front of me. Make sure these guys go. There's clearing, there's clearing. Go buddy, go buddy. That's right. Usually people will peel over to the left too. So, this was a good merge. Good merge. Something a little bit different this morning when I get... Wow, look at that sunrise. That is beautiful. Beautiful sunrise morning. Morning sunrise. Alright, let me merge over to the right when I get a chance. And, oh wow. Those ducks or geese? I don't know. Pretty big. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the camera on sideways. Let you see people to the left of me. See what they look like when when I drive by with the camera strapped to my head. This morning I got a little bit of a late start. 2 minutes. Left the house 2 minutes later than normal. That does make a big difference. Guy jamming up on my butt here. I don't know if you can see. And I am exceeding the speed limit, so it's only going as fast as I can go. Plus there's a guy in front of me. Tailgaters. Love them. Gotta love them. This truck here is using his Jake brake. I can hear it. Hear it? Alright, I'm getting over, you jackass. Alright, here we go. Look at him. Look at him. Here comes the jackass. Yeah, buddy. McKee's something or other. Powder coating. Yeah. I remember my first Halloween. We had just come to the States. I think it was like 1975. And in Vietnam, we had like the Moon Festival is like the closest thing I can think of to Halloween. And you know, it was kind of one of those things where you looked forward to it. And of course, I call it the Moon Festival because I used to call it the Candle Festival, but somebody in my family told me no, it's the Moon Festival when you're celebrating the moon or something like that. But basically, you kind of like in the U.S. you work up to making costumes or getting your costume ready or picking your costume or whatever. The Moon Festival, you spent the upcoming days, say within a month, making a fancy lamp, so to speak. And people made lamps out of all kinds of things. A lot of times it was like bamboo with like stretched plastic over it, and then somehow some fixture to hold a candle in the middle. And I don't quite remember what the purpose of it was, but it was just cool to walk around with a candle, a lamp. And usually they were on a stick, so you had this shape with a candle in it, and the stick holding the lamp. If I can find some pictures, I'll roll them in here. But it was just cool walking around. I mean, you know, people all over the neighborhood walking around with these candles. It was quite interesting. So my first Halloween in the States, I really didn't quite understand what it was. Just that I think my dad gave me, well, my sisters gave me a grocery bag or a plastic bag. It was a plastic bag with the handles in it, and my brothers would somebody tied a balloon to some roadkill on the side of the road. I was given a costume, a mask, and I can't remember if I had a suit or something like that. I just vaguely remember a mask, and I think it was like a Frankenstein mask, from what I recall, or a pirate mask. Frankenstein or pirate mask. And again, I just kind of followed what my brothers were doing, and we walked around and knocked on doors, and they told me what to say. And, you know, of course, trick or treat, and hold our bags out. People would drop things into them, and you know, we got the briefing: don't eat anything, only eat the hard candy, don't eat any of the soft candy. If it's unwrapped, don't eat it. Blah blah blah. So I think one place we stopped at, we got a Bible. We got one of those little Gideon Bibles. Another place we stopped at, we got a popcorn ball. And something else we got was apples. I got an apple. Of course, we were all after the candy. But my brother, my oldest brother, a couple of kids were hiding in the bushes. We were walking down this one street. It's dark, you know, not everybody had their porch lights on. And we were walking down this one street, and two kids came running out and grabbed my brother's candy bag. He didn't have the nice plastic bag with the handles. He just had a grocery bag. And man, we, you know, from what I remember as a kid, we scored big time. We filled those bags, maybe just because we're little, but I could swear we filled those bags. They were, you know, probably about the size of grocery bags today, but we filled it with candy. Today, you know, when I take my kids for trick-or-treating, they, it'd take a while to fill that bag, but I don't know. I don't remember. I just recall getting more candy back then. Of course, then, then the way we ate the candy when we got home was, you ate the good stuff first, like the Hershey bars, the Snicker bars, all the candy bars. We had Three Musketeers, Milk Duds. The Milk Duds were the next tier after you got past the good stuff. And then after you ate like the Milk Duds and what else? I don't think they had Twizzlers, individually packed Twizzlers back then, but we had, what were the other intermediate candies? Gum, the Super Bubble, not the Super Bubble. I can't remember. Maybe it was Super Bubble. So then we ate the gum next, and then, you know, after we ate all that, and then there was like the lollipops, those were next, and then the like the Brock's candy bars. Oh yeah, remember taffy? Yeah, they had saltwater taffy. Those were kind of before the hard candies, like the butterscotches and stuff like that. And then, of course, the last things we ate were like the individually wrapped, what appeared to be gumballs, but sometimes they were gumballs, sometimes they weren't. They were just some individually wrapped round candy thing. And so they're like the mystery candy, maybe gum. So you kind of save those for last in case you got a bad one, you can spit it out. And that usually lasted me about 2 to 3 weeks. Man, did I get a sugar rush. Oh, we got, what other kind of candies did we get? Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Rolos. Rolos were pretty popular because you could buy a bag of Rolos and just put one in a bag. I got money. You know, you get pennies or nickels and stuff like that. Of course, should have known. I should have hung on to those pennies. They're probably worth like 3 cents now instead of a penny. But whoa, that got cut close. Anyway, that's my morning drive. Hope you guys have a safe and productive day. See ya.